Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is TotalGamerJunkie, and I wanna just apologize for taking so long, and well, you know, I'm back, so let's get started. Okay. Yeah, I had to stop my video because it was glitching. That's why Lara was starting off in a different place from where she was, so I apologize for the first half of the video, but that should be fixed right about now. So let's go take a look at this main mission we have to go to, and there's a quest. Oh no, it's a merchant. There's something here. I just got the cloth. And I'm fully stocked on arrows and bows, so let's do this. Is that them back there? Yeah, it's them. What am I? Alright, so I'm meant to walk there.
Hakan! What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
That, I think that's Dominguez right there.
I know him.
Yeah, that's him.
Dr. Dominguez.
Yeah, remake the words. I heard those words.
Behold!
I was thinking for a minute. So what's happened?
The instrument of our unity and salvation. Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized.
Bullshit, he's Trinity, can't trust him.
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders.
Ah, so he was born here. So
The
he was
people
born
believe
in
in
the
him.
hidden village.
But you don't.
Left. Or was kidnapped
My
or
late
something.
husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of
So it's
Paititi.
your brother-in-law,
When Saidi
or-
died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
So they're brother and sister-in-law.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that
Volcano and
Paititi
the earthquake. Or the earthquake
will
and the volcano.
persevere and thrive forever.
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this
Why is
paradise.
he speaking
The rebels will
English
be
if
discarded.
he's, what do you call
Not
it?
if they don't find the box.
If Paititi was his
Yes.
home, why isn't he speaking the Paititi
Our
language?
best hope is to find it first.
Okay then.
Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
You idiot.
Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
To mention his skin tone and probably the whitest one here. Not to sound racist, but you know it's true.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Where am I going?
Jonah, can you answer?
Dr. Dominguez. Yeah.
Dr. Dominguez is originally from Paititi. Trinity has had a presence in Paititi since the 1600s. The former leader of the High Council, Gualtiero de Luca Dominguez, an Italian cardinal,
his
saw
full name.
great potential in a little boy and trained him, like a son, to be his replacement. He moved up in the ranks until he became the leader of the High Council. He has lived most of his life outside of Paititi, returning often but not staying long. His real name is Amaru, but as the high priest of the cult in Paititi, many people call him by his honorary title, Kukulkan. He has brought the key of Shakshel home from Cozumel and has assured his people he will use it to protect them. Amaru wants the silver box of Ishel to protect Paititi from the encroaching dangers of the outside world. But already he is being tempted by the possibility of remaking the world in his own image.
Alright.
Me and Ucha set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Llama, what can I do? Oh, I can pet the llama. Can I ride the llama? Aww.
Baci? Basta in casa că pentru mine.
Ciove, te alugiu ciulpata.
You're alright.
Uai, ma, ieși!
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
Find the silver box of Ixchel. I know I get the feeling it's going to collapse.
This is a formidable weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy. And if the bloodstains are any indication, it has.
That'd be a cool relay weapon for Lara to have. Pickaxes.
All right. I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
What else can I get for one? Locate the heart of a large animal. What's this one? Yeah, reveal artifact while using survival instincts. Alright, that'll come in handy later on. Alright, let's upgrade some weapons. Upgrade that. Isn't that bad? You don't want... Oh no, the red's good. So I keep thinking the red's bad, but if it's going up, then that's... Completely upgrading this. One upgrade available. Ah, there's something there. I just missed it. Speaking of missing, I'm missing a reinforced knife. Alright, let's go.
Through there.
Oh, what's this? Second party begins searching for Lopez.
Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage.
Has my language skill gotten better now, or... Alright, the depiction of a rebellion.
This seems to represent Unuratu leading a group in rebellion. There is a near total eclipse in the background.
Alright, I guess my language skills gone up, I think, yeah. Ancient dialects increase now, able to decide hyper-proficient Quechua
Smell.
monolith.
This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
Climb the belly of the serpent. How do I get there? Let's see. Dead if I fall there. Ah, shit!
Steady, Lara, steady.
That was like a free I hear voices. What am I doing? Alright, there we go. Got about that.
I'm gonna be sick.
What the hell? There's so many bodies. Oh, he's falling off. I think. What? Shit. God damn it. What the fuck was that? What the hell just happened? Okay, see that did? Alright, let's try this again for the 4th fucking time. There we go.
Okay, take it slow. You can do this. Ritual sacrifice. Great. I guess I have no choice.
I bet you one of them comes back alive, or like is still alive. Maybe a bunch of rats.
Is this one of the rebels?
Maybe these are all rebels that are being killed.
A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there. The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Unuratu is the rightful queen of Paititi. After a famine that nearly wiped out the city, her family was ousted from power by the cult of Kukulkan. Her husband, Sayuri, died hunting for food on the outskirts of Paititi. Amaru, or Dr. Dominguez, Sayuri's brother, felt responsible and took control of the city, using resources from Trinity to feed the Paititians until the famine passed. Even though Amaru saved the city, the cult, in his absence, now rules with arrogance and fear. Unuratu and her rebels are fighting to free the city from the cult of Kukulkan and restore its ancient bloodline. Unuratu was raised to believe it was her family's legacy, to complete the ritual of the silver box of Ishel and restore the sun for another age.
Oh yeah, this is like... how much you want to bet that Lara ends up doing her job? Because... you know, Tomb Raider.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
So...
need to destroy this barrier somehow.
Stuff over here.
I can use that lever to fill this pool. I can use that lever to fill this pool. full of oil and blood. That puddle could be flammable. There. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving.
Where the fuck was this light when I was having trouble in the cave before? Thanks, Laura, for letting me know. I wish it was like a light toggle, you know?
Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber? I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate. I'll need to tether these two pillars together. Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate. Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate.
Oh, it's the arrows I gotta... Back.
Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate. The rope to align the top tracks. I can align the track by turning this pillar.
Let me see,
Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate. I can align the track by turning this pillar. Too heavy. Needs more torque.
No.
I can align the track by turning this pillar. Align the track by turning this pillar.
Yeah, but how do I get this to go down?
Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate. I can align the track by turning this pillar. I can align the track by turning this.
The fuck? Alright, I'm reloading last checkpoint because I've obviously done something wrong here. Let's try it again.
I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate. Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels. I'll need to tether these two pillars together.
There we go, I just realized why I couldn't tether them together.
I can align the track by turning this pillar.
Alright, so this goes... One will go... I think I got the hang of this now, so... that's gonna come down that way. Nope. I think that should do it, hopefully. That should work now. the fire because I was doing that before.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
What they needed the box. I was about to call him quite TT for a minute.
There's the little rebel prince.
Ashley!
Over there! Get her!
Finally. Where's that bow, by the way? Can I just get there? I think I just saw the bow right there with the arrow.
Damn it!
I saw the arrows in the back.
Get out of the way!
Shit, I fucked up. That thing broke and I was like, shit, jump, 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 and I fucked it up.
Get out of the way!
Try that again. What the fuck are they doing? This is all together. Look at this long bow. Those two standing guard, they shouldn't. No, I mean, they call themselves Trinity soldiers. Is there anything back there?
Hey, Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can. I don't have enough space for that. All full up. Can't carry any more. Impossible. I can't carry any more.
See, now I got the arrows back. That's like, what? Okay, I'll party with you.
Akat konulshan, ujeh, istikyahiltin kastilti alintal kunak.
Tribute to who?
Ukilich kunetsakil kukulkan, pei, kukan tikov tan chumuk titulak al bashkon tekino. Wako tukultikov mayab kinsaktiobe.
I understand.
Ni bola lishik, veituno. Jana manig wabash.
Oh, a new bow, serpentine wood bow. This is some new stuff. Into his boots, silent arrows. Yeah, I'll get those.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh wait, I do have silent arrows. What's this? Yeah, self-focus plants.
In wahaljano me yachtitech. Mantats timpatik inkesh.
Unaratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Well, how is that meant to turn a profit if I'm selling him stuff and he's buying it off me? Whoops. Let's just head up here. We got this. Climb, lad. Climb!
Unaratu. Hetzley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of HL connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
So where's this mountain temple? It's up there, so let's just... Oh, let's go this way.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here, and time is running short. It would mean a lot to Queen Unuratu and the rebellion.
I'm not meant to go this way, no, but... Found something.
Hey, Laura.
29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. Truilos, I know where to find the artifact, he whispered in my ear.
You have a minute? Come over if you have to. Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzley's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzley's father Sairi died, Unaratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Etzley's been captured.
Etzley's a strong...
skill points one. Oh, no,
Etzli's a strong
no,
kid.
no, here they go.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this. I hope he's okay.
Me too. Uchu's confident they can get him out.
Okay, so that's everything. Alright, so I'm just going to end the video right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm sorry for how it glitched in the beginning. I'm going to hopefully try and fix that glitch. With, hopefully it will be fixed by the time this video is up. This is TotalGamerJunkie signing off.